On today's Hot Topics, we are going to discuss the retirement of Will Hurd and several other Republicans, but we're going to focus on Will Hurd for one reason. But yeah, hello and welcome back to my channel. So William Hurd is a Republican from Texas. He is in one of the swing districts. He barely held on to his seat last time that he ran. Hillary Clinton won that district, so it's clearly not the most Republican friendly. It's a swing district, and he barely held on to it. But it looks like he's going to be retiring and not running for not running in 2020. And I have a couple theories as to why. My first theory is he doesn't want to be part of this new regime that is either be a Trump sycophant or get out. It's just he doesn't like it. And I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to have to agree with my president or I can't do my job. I mean, that's just freaking ridiculous. The other reason also, I have three. The other reason, or the second reason, is I think that he is tired of Donald Trump being a racist. Remember, he is one of only 4 Republicans that voted to condemn Trump's racist actions. And yeah, that's got to be frustrating when you are an African American or a person of color and you have to sit there and listen to the leader of your party actively disparage and act like people with your skin tone don't belong in a country that you serve. And I can imagine that that's frustrating, and I do genuinely feel bad for him because that just sucks. All around, it just sucks. Then you have the fact that he did struggle to get reelected, and he knows that this political climate, I don't think that he's going to get reelected if he tried, and he knows that. And he is cutting his cord before it becomes really, really bad, and he can't win. And I don't blame him on that either. With the way the Donald Trump rhetoric is going, he's most likely not going to be able to keep a swing district, because those of us that are independents that do swing definitely are not going to vote Republican this year. We are doing everything in our freaking power to make sure that there are checks and balances just in case he does get reelected. He needs people to stand up to him. So yeah, I get why this guy doesn't want to vote. But it also shows something else that a lot of people are talking about, and I actually happen to really agree with. This is the death of the Republican Party. It is the death rattles of a party that is dying. It had a chance when the Tea Party came in. Before the Tea Party came in, I should say. The Tea Party is part of what helped kill the Republican Party. And Donald Trump just put the final nail in the coffin. He appeals to racists. And not everyone in the Republican Party is a racist. Not everyone in the Republican Party wants anything to do with Donald Trump. Yes, he does have a high approval rating amongst the Republican Party, but I know some Republicans, long-standing, always voted Republicans, that cannot stand him, that do not want him, that will be voting Democrat for the second time in their entire life. The first time was in 2018 when they voted Democrat to ensure that Trump lost majority in the House. And for them, that's a rather big kick to the teeth that they have to do that. And I do feel bad for them as well, because although I don't agree with them on a lot of their policies, I understand where they are coming from, so that kind of sucks for them. And if they can't keep the Republicans they have, they're not gaining any new Republicans. And yeah, they're getting some younger, but the vast majority of the younger generation, I mean, like millennials like me and Generation X, don't pander to that racism. We don't pander to that disgusting side of American history. We are very adamant about fixing it and not allowing it to continue. We're not okay with it. So we're definitely not going to jump behind a party that won't stand up to someone who's acting clearly racist. So yeah, the Republican Party either needs to completely revamp what they're doing, get rid of some of their older politicians that are clearly racist, and y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't have to say his name. He's been censured many times. You need to get rid of your racist senators, your racist congressmen. You need to get rid of your racist president, and you need to revamp your party if you expect to survive. And the fact that six Republicans have announced their retirement just in the past couple of weeks, and several more have retired previously. I mean, you had Paul Ryan, who was definitely touted as one of the futures of the Republican Party, and I cannot wait to do a video on that jerk later. Excuse me. But yeah, he cut tail and run because he knows that it is a sinking ship, and those who stay on it are going to sink with it. So either change your party or die. It's that simple. And I will see you later.